What we talking about? Money, what we talking about? What they talking about? This money, what I'm talking about? What we talking about? Money, what we talking about? What they talking about? This money, what I'm talking about? What we talking about? Money, what we talking about?
Whiskey, sex, and heartbreak. I feel freaky, fantastic. I'm so dramatic. My love is magic. You love it how I move you. Love it how I touch you, my one. Then tell him that his lonesome nights are over. Oh, night, give oh, night.
What is the Christian way of saying this? Shenanigans. Like, with my...
Stay back, I can't say that. There is not a home of mine but whiskey, sex, and heartbreak. I feel freaky, fantastic. I'm so dramatic. My love is...
What we talking about? Money, what we talking about? What they talking about? This money, what I'm talking about? What we talking about? Money, what we talking about? What they talking about? This money, what I'm talking about? What we talking about? Money, what we talking about?
Yeah. You already know what it is, huh? What we talking about? What we talking about?
What we talking about? What we talking about?
Okay.
Right.
Oh, you got my boy Gio in the building. What's good with you, Gio?
What's rockin', fam? What's going on?
Yeah, you already know. Mo, what's up with you, man?
Nothing, man.
Huh?
Steve over there taking pictures. You heard?
Yeah. I'm saying we done made it the rock star status. I'm saying Gio in the building. Yeah, Steve showed up. Yeah. This the 18th episode, and Steve ain't been in the building not one time. Right. Gio pulls up. Steve is in the building. Clicking.
Right. Shout out to Steve.
Shout out to Steve.
Word. So Gio.
Yes.
Okay, I ain't going to jump that far right in.
What? No. Dive in. Deep dive.
Nah. Listen. I want to ask you this, right?
Yeah.
Where are you from?
Okay. All over. I'll give you my my interview answer first. Okay. So, born in Connecticut,
right?
Raised in Virginia. Mm-hmm. Moved out to LA when I was 22. Was there for 8 years.
What side?
And then vacationed in New York, got scouted with an agency, moved there for 4 years, 4 or 5 years. And now I'm back and forth between Connecticut and New York. But I'm in the city a lot now because I'm getting booked. So it feels good.
That's what's up. So, you was about to cut me off because I felt
I'm just saluting our guests. You know what I mean?
Yeah. So Gio, let me ask you this.
Yeah.
Right. What was it? First of all, what was it like living in Virginia? Because I know the first place that you said, I'm pretty sure you was like a kid. Really.
Yeah, I moved when I was 12.
Right.
So Virginia.
Virginia.
Do I give the diplomatic answer?
Yeah, because I went right to Virginia because I went to school in VA, so I know you had a lot.
No, what part?
I went to Virginia State.
Yo, okay. So Chesterfield, Central Chesterfield in Richmond. So I was in the fan. I was right by Church Hill. I was in the hood.
Shout outs to Richmond, Virginia, because some really big houses, but it's a hood out there too.
It is. I love the Bottoms Up Pizza place. That place is dope.
I ain't going. The show's not about me.
And then, but yeah, bro. Okay, real talk. Mm-hmm. Yo, Virginia was tough, right. And I'm not trying to hate on my own people or my own state, but like, look at me. Like, I'm a theater kid, so like. The part I was in Virginia was very, very country, and it wasn't really diversified. Mm-hmm. So like, it was a bunch of kids, and most kids did sports, and I liked theater. I wanted to sing, I wanted to dance, I wanted to do Michael. I remember in high school, for like the talent show, I was like, oh, I want to do Brian McKnight, and I want to do Michael, and she's like, we don't do that. She's like, you can do anything go. She's like, you can do like a Broadway song. So it was, and not just in the theater or anything, but it was just, It was tough. I had to I struggled to find my own voice just as an artist and as a person, and you know, I am all over the place. I'm hyper. I'm a character.
Let me ask you this, because you are all over the place. So let me ask you this, right? So
Okay.
when you lived in Virginia,
Yeah.
right? Is that where you went to school at? That's where you started singing? That's where you started, you know, really tapping into your talents?
Yeah. I in junior high I did choir and everything, and you know, I got all the solos. Because I practiced.
Where did
really
you go to? What was the choir that you sung
in middle school. What was the school even called? Oh, sorry, Manchester Middle. Manchester Middle School, and then I did Manchester High School for 2 years, and then Clover Hill High School for 2 years. And all through all that time, I did theater, I did choir, and you know, the teachers were really, they were supportive of me. They put up with my
Your energy?
shenanigans.
Not shenanigans. I'm gonna say your energy, because your energy is. I could see how you could go in the room and probably just take it over.
They did not like that. So the teachers, what I've been told, I'm looking directly into the camera. My entire life in choir was to tone it down.
Yeah.
And I was like, and I loved choir. I learned a lot and anything, but I'm like, I want to do my own thing. I want to sing my own music. I want to be a character. I want to choreograph the dances. Like, I don't want to be put into a box. I don't want to be controlled. And choir is great, but it's very uniform. And some people like that. I don't. They're like, you're singing the song this way, this tempo, in this key, because that's how we win awards. And I was able to fit the bill, but I was like, yo, this is not me. Like, I am, like I said, yeah, I always got told to tone it down. And then once I started doing like solo acts and stuff,
you got a little more control of your composure.
Yeah. And the audiences were like, no, don't tone it down. Like, we like that you're an animal. Like, they're like, that's what we come to see. No. I mean, like, because when I'm on stage, I dance a lot, I sweat a lot, I'm very energetic, I'm very passionate. And I didn't realize people like really like vibed with that until like I started performing in LA and I started to spin fire. And I mean, you saw the intro. I was rolling on the ground. I was doing all that stuff.
Think about it like this, right? Most people can't do that. No matter how much, I know you watch some videos, no matter how much people say, you know, or even be like, oh, I could do that. You know, they watch a video and be like, psst, that's not special. I could do that. But if they ask God,
they really don't understand it. Like, when you in the moment,
you got to learn how to do all that. Those moves, you got to learn the timing of the moves. Trust me, I understand. Bro.
You heard it here first. Thank you. My story's being told.
I just understand. So I just, I was just, trying to help you get that out.
You get it.
You know what I'm saying?
Hey, Gio. So I'm saying, growing up, who was some of the people that you looked up to? Who were some of your influences?
Okay, so my mom is who like really got me into music, and my mom is a funk woman. Like so like Rick James and like also soul. So like Patti LaBelle, she had that Lady Marmalade cassette, and she was like, you can't listen to that because she's a church lady. And I would sneak, and I would.
They was talking spicy on them old school. Lady songs.
Rick James is grimy. Prince is grimy, and this is what I tried to. But there's a subtle poetry and a subtle art to it, which is what I really respect, because like, those songs get played on the radio, and it's like I love WAP. I love Dirty Nat. I love Cupcake. I love Megan Thee Stallion. I love Jigga. Wow. Like, I love all that dirty stuff. But like I love the art of saying something nasty and grimy, but poetically. Like Neo said, what does Neo say in Sexy Love? He says, he says, I erupt like a volcano and cover her with my love. Right. You can play that on the radio, but like,
exactly.
We know what's going on. We know what's going on.
What it is, right? Is when an artist has swag and they have real vocabulary. You understand? Yo, listen, guys. Oh, hold on, before I block my face, y'all gotta pay attention to that. Your vocabulary, you gotta get your vocabulary up, man. Yeah. If you want to play with the big boys.
Yeah.
You know what I'm saying?
Yeah. My songs are
what
grimy.
We talking about?
My songs are pretty bad.
I listen. I like a lot of them songs.
Yeah, they're all. So like songwriting wise, I took a lot of cues from like Rick James, Michael, Gaga, and like all those. I love double entendres, and I love being able to say something without really saying it. So this is an adult podcast. So like a lot of times in my songs, I'll be saying one thing but laughing to myself and thinking another. I have a song called Sauce. That isn't about sauce.
Yeah.
It's not released yet. It comes out later this year, but
Your man is a freak nasty mode.
no, no. My mom was watching. I need to.
Hey, Mom, how you doing?
Shout out to Mama Love.
To Mama Love. Yeah.
Mama Nero.
Hold on, my daughter, she asked me to shout out. Hey, Juju, shout out to Juju. Shout my daughter out,
Shout
man.
out to Juju.
Gio, I need you to give my daughter a shout out.
A nice-
Jalisa is her name.
Jaleesa, what's rocking?
You know what I'm saying?
Appreciate you.
Yo, oh wait, do that. Hold on, nah.
Yeah.
Okay, there we go.
This guy-
It's like
Good look, appreciate you.
Going in right here.
Okay.
So what's up? Because I know you got a whole list of questions for my guy.
Well, you know, I'm saying, what I really want to know is what artist inspires you. You know what I'm saying? That's
okay,
really what-
developmentally.
Yeah.
Okay, we got. Don't laugh. Okay, vocally, Tori freaking Kelly, who does not get enough praise.
Tori
like
Kelly.
I love Tori Kelly. She's like a Christian / pop singer.
I know you
Her
don't know.
she sang Smokey Robinson at the BET Awards, and no one knew who she was. They're like, yo, they let this white girl up here sing Antonia. First of all, she's biracial. Shout out to all my biracial people, because no one ever knows what we are. But she's Jamaican.
Hold on.
Why?
Hold on.
Time out.
Like, nah, that's funny that you said that, right? Oh. Because we all mix, right? Like, so I'm light skinned. I'm not, Nigerian black. You know what I'm saying? My guy over there.
Nigerian. Shout out to my Nigerians.
It's crazy.
I did my
It's
ancestry.
crazy that we not considered biracial, right?
Nah, we all by. I mean,
But
actually,
I'm saying you're not considered though. Like
Well,
you
I
wouldn't,
mean, you
you
know.
wouldn't think of yourself as biracial.
well, somebody. I'm not gonna go that far because I was about to say something crazy. But,
What? No, I want to hear that. Wait.
Nah, I tell you that during the break. Okay. You just gotta remind me.
Okay.
But you know what I'm saying? Like you would probably be a little bit we probably the same complexion. You just gotta jump in the splash a little more, get all right off you. You heard?
Yo,
That shit?
Y'all don't even mind him, man.
Jump
I'm just
in the
gonna laugh at
splat.
that
Can I
one.
steal that one?
Yeah.
That is a hit song.
Nah,
Jump,
that's his
Yeah,
line right
yeah,
there.
jump in the splash.
Yeah, now we gonna sample his voice and we can throw, you know what I'm saying? You put something together. Cause I say that every day. You heard? This guy over here. So, you know what I'm saying? But
Yeah.
go ahead, please.
Back to
continue.
Gio.
Okay.
Back to Gio.
Gio,
I just
go
needed
ahead,
that
man.
little minute to, you know what I'm saying, get on my guy. That's mandatory. You know what I'm saying?
Okay.
Yeah.
Yo, you dance? What you dancing to right now, Gio?
Nah, he hears something in his head.
No, I'm vibing.
Now, music dudes, they
Yo.
always hear something in their head. Like I hear a background. I hear background music right
He
now.
was in here warming up just a little while ago, right before you stepped in.
Yeah, I was a little
And I'm
late.
talking about he had the room. It's it's only me and Steve in here, but I'm saying he had us taking pictures. I was a cameraman.
You was starstruck?
I was a cam. Listen, I was starstruck. I ain't even gonna hold y'all. I was starstruck. I'm like, hold on, I ain't know Gio had this in him.
Starstruck. My voice cracked. I was so embarrassed. I was like,
you know what it is? They be sleeping on us light skinned dudes, B. That's all it is, man.
They be-
You can sing too.
another hit song. Sleeping on them light skinned dudes.
Did not say I could sing. I never said that.
Hey yo, while I about to start rapping, yo, huh? While I Magic Mo,
Never in
you got
life.
some balls.
Nah,
fool.
you know I'm not gonna say never in life because if I say that, somebody gonna pull up some from back in the day like Mahab, you're lying. Listen to this. So we're not gonna do that. But yeah, you know what I'm saying.
Talk about it.
Hold on, I got a question for you.
Go
Yeah.
ahead, man.
Fire away.
Go
Fire
ahead,
away.
yeah.
Okay, I'm good. I was sick last week. My voice was out.
You know what it was last week? I think everybody was sick last week.
Yes.
Yo, what the people?
It was like a light. I ain't gonna. Nobody want to say this. I think it was like a light level COVID that. It was like a COVID-1 that floated around. You know what I'm saying?
You think so? You had that?
Mine was food
Nah, nah.
poisoning.
You raising your hand, telling the public you had that?
No, you butthead. That's not what I said. I'm making a joke.
Quarantine the show.
guy take.
man.
What we quarantine? What we
take-
quarantine?
Yo, you know what it is?
quarantine.
Just took a non-logical comment and made it logical.
I'm going in for the kill. Hey, Gio.
Yeah.
I'm saying, how did you become an influencer?
Okay. So this is a journey. This is a very long journey.
Yeah.
So I posted on my Instagram. At this point, I had my old account. I had 2,000 followers because, like, okay, no one wanted to hear me sing when I was starting out. No one cared. No one cared about anything I sang. No one cared about me dancing. No one gave a Friar Tuck until I started spinning fire. And then I had a post that like blew up, and by blew up, I mean for an account with only 2,000 followers, like it got like 500 likes or something, and I was like, oh, y'all want me to spin fire with my shirt off. So what I had to figure out was this is the bait for my music.
Yeah.
So, and I love spinning fire, like don't get me wrong, but I was like, oh, y'all want a shirtless, light-skinned man dancing around with fire as a hook. And then
that's the marketing pitch.
yes, and then they're like, oh, and you do music? So like once I figured that out, and I also my agency Jumper Media, shout out to Colton.
Shout
out to Cohen.
Taught me a lot about marketing and basically how to brand myself, because I didn't know what to do or how to post or how to get followers. And honestly, the biggest secret to growing an account is what no one wants to do, and it's to interact with your fan base. I don't understand why people make this mistake all the time, and I don't know if it's because they think they don't have to or whatever. I'm like, these are the people liking your posts. These are the people listening to your music. You have to message them back. You have to say thank you. You have to say thank you for listening. And you have to know how to promote yourself in a way that's not like condescending. So instead of being like, hey yo, my song got 100,000 listens, like, yo, shout out to me, like, you have like thank your fans. Say thank you for listening. Like, and people respond to that because those are people. We're all just people. So show gratitude for your fans.
Get along.
Yeah, that's how
Damn it.
that's how you hook a fan base. You have to be good. I spend an hour a day messaging my fans. I message everybody back. An hour a day I
Artists,
dedicate to
y'all
that.
hear that out there? Make sure y'all listening. to
Talk
this
to
brother.
your
I can say
fans.
that he right, because when he reached out to us or when Steve set it up, let me say that when Steve set it up, right? He sent me a message. I responded. He said he responded like within like 30 seconds. He was like, "Oh, thank you for taking the time to look at it." I was like, "Oh shit, this guy sent me a paragraph. I wasn't expecting that," and it was right away.
Yeah,
So that's proactiveness. You
because we're all on. Like, let's not like. Oh no, I like missed the message or whatever. Like we have our phones in our hands at all times, swiping, posting. Like there is no excuse. Like especially if like someone's trying to reach out and give you a wonderful opportunity.
Time out, hold on. Time out moment. Look, I be having like 90 missed text messages, calls. I don't be if I'm sorry. I be doing I do a lot of stuff. So if you busy like I'm busy, you know what I'm saying? Like I don't necessarily have.
Ladies, you hear that?
No,
So
I
if he's
don't-
not texting you back, ladies,
I'm single. Did I say I'm single? I'm lying.
Christina, he definitely
I'm
said
playing.
that.
Yo.
Hey,
That's not what I meant to say though. Yo, let's go to break, Bobby. You heard
okay.
me? Be right
On
back.
that note, we'll be right back. On that note,
in
we'll
my
be right.
mouth.
Love you, Christina. We'll be right back. Christina.
Cake life. Let's go. Let's go. Let's go. Let's go. Cake life. Capo. Eames. We back at it again. Y'all know what it is. We can't lose. What we talking about? Money, what we talking about? What they talking about? This money, what I'm talking about? What we talking about? Money, what we talking about? What they talking about? This money, what I'm talking about? What we talking about? Money, what
Hey, Uncle Justin. Love you. out here. Love you too. Loving all these women that ain't even worth it. Know I'm better than myself, but I ain't scratched the surface. Looking at my nana, couldn't handle service. Put my focus on progression, getting hella nervous.
What we talking about? Money, what we talking about? What they talking about? This money, what I'm talking about? What we talking about? Money, what we talking about? What they talking about? This money, what I'm talking about? What we talking about? Money, what we talking about?
What we talking about? You already know what I'm talking about. What we talking about? Money, what we talking about? What they talking about? This money, what I'm talking about? What we talking about? Money, what we talking about? What they talking about? This money, what I'm talking about? What we talking about? Money, what we talking about? What they talking about? This money, what I'm talking about? What we talking about? Money, what we talking about? What we talking about? This money, what I'm talking about? Let's go! If it ain't about the money, what we talking about? If it ain't about the money, what we talking
Cake life. Let's go. Let's go. Let's go. Let's go.
Cake Life, Capo, Eames, we back at it again. Y'all know what it is. We can't lose. Performing live for the What We Talking About show, Geo Nation.
Whoa, 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 whoa.
Whoop, whoop.
Let's go. Let's move the stand.
1, play. 2.
Okay, let's go.
I feel freaky, fantastic. I'm so dramatic. My love is magic. I feel freaky, fantastic. I'm so dramatic. My love is magic. I feel freaky, fantastic. I'm so dramatic. My love is magic. I said, hey, do you wanna go? Cause I kinda really need to know. I said, hey, do you wanna go? Cause I kinda really need to know. Stay back, I can't say that. For whiskey, sex, and heartbreak. Stay back, I can't say that. For whiskey, sex, and heartbreak. I feel freaking fantastic. I'm so dramatic. My love is magic. I feel freaky, fantastic. I'm so dramatic. My love is magic. I feel freaky, fantastic. I'm so dramatic. My love is magic. I said, hey, is this yes or no? Cause if not, I think I'm gonna go. I said, hey, is this yes or no? Cause if not, I think I'm gonna go. Stay back, I can't say that. Whiskey, sex, and heartbreak. Stay back, I can't say that. Whiskey, sex, and heart, let's go. I feel freaky, fantastic. I'm so dramatic. My love is magic. I feel freaky, fantastic. I'm so dramatic. My love is magic. I feel freaky, fantastic. I'm so dramatic. My love is magic.
Hey, 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 hey. Geo Nation, y'all. Geo Nation, y'all.
Yeah, we got Geo Nation in the building.
You already know we in the building. Geo Nation, y'all.
Yeah,
Yeah. Okay.
Oh, hey.
Okay. Oh my God. That was monumental. That was monumental, Gio.
that was definitely a very nice situation right there.
Thank you.
That was, man, I was ready to join in. You know what I'm saying? I wanted to get up on stage.
Huh?
Felt like we was, you know what I'm saying, at the
Sexy.
concert right there. Yeah, it's definitely.
Mm.
I told so anyway. My guy right here did a great performance for us. We definitely appreciate that. Yeah, cause you definitely a freak nasty dude. You know what I'm saying? I can hear it in your music. You know what I'm
It's
saying?
hot in here. It's hot in here. You just turned the temperature up. I'm sweating.
You ain't even sweating.
I was in here dancing. Huh?
Did y'all see him dance?
You got the dancing girls out there and all of that. They just ran out the back.
The dancing.
Huh?
Wait, what's that commercial? It'd be like, "Stop the cat."
Yeah, I'm
That's what you
definitely
be
fronting.
right,
I'm
yeah.
definitely fronting.
Stop
I'm
the
definitely
cat.
fronting. Gio, nah, that was for real. You just had my lady and my kids there at home. They dancing in front of
They
the TV
vibing.
and all of that. You know.
Would that be funny if during that performance, like I didn't tell you, and like there was a bus full of strippers that all just came out and started?
Yeah, I definitely would have. Look, I definitely would have went home singing.
No
It would've been
comment.
like-
I'd have been
I'm
in
not even
trouble
gonna comment on that,
tonight.
Gio.
Just
My
a
girl
whole
would
like,
be like, "Oh, yeah,
12 just poles coming down from the ceiling. You guys are like, what? And then like 12 strippers.
That would have been amazing.
Yeah, that would have been amazing because.
And then Cardi B just shows up for no reason and just like flashes champagne. Because they're like, what is happening?
Hold on, I gotta ask him this now. How'd you end up in Harlem?
My very good friend and producer, Gems. Oh, okay. All right. Are we going to get real? All right. We're going to get real. We're going to
That's
get
how I
real.
do. I don't give you a chance. I just pow. I just gotta throw. You know what I'm saying? You
Okay.
touching
So,
that.
I'm going to say this because now it's a matter of like public record and I really don't care because there are articles online about it. Also public record. So my old manager, who shall remain nameless because you're not getting a shout out. So my old manager robbed me and drained my bank account.
Oh, that sounds like something they do.
Yeah, out in Cali. So that's for
definitely,
real.
yeah.
That's what happened. I got scammed. He Enroned me, took all my money, like total scam shams, planes, trains, and automobiles, shams, and I don't know.
That's crazy.
And scandals. So that happened, and I was like, I don't know what to do. So
That's crazy.
my friend Jemisi, he hit me up and he was like, I'm really sorry that happened. He was like, you know what? He said, don't even worry about it. He said, you just need to clear your head, take some space. So he flew me out to New York. First class, by the way. That was the best champagne. And I was sipping it up because I was sad. So I went out in Harlem. He lived in Harlem. And he said, stay as long as you like. And he said, don't worry about it. Let's just work on music. So I performed with him at Harlem Nights and at Ashford and Simpsons, that place, and they loved it. You actually saw part of it in the promo, and I was like, oh, they like my music. I said, is New York the place? And then
Harlem is the Mecca.
Dude, Harlem welcomed me with open arms, which not shading LA. I love LA and I love New York. LA did not. LA was like, how many followers do you have? Can you perform here tonight? You need to get your following up. Like, that was LA. And I love LA. But like y'all would not book me, and I was good. I was spinning fire and singing, and y'all would not book me. And I was like, okay, so move to New York, and they were like, oh, you can sing, when can you start? And I was like, what? They're like, yeah, we'll pay you. I was like, really? And they were like, yeah, like, it's all good. Like, you're a singer, you should get paid to sing. Like, and I was able to work as a singer. I didn't have to work 2 jobs, 3 jobs like I was in LA. I was a night nurse, not sleeping, going to the studio, doing performances and then working as a third shift nurse. I did in-home care, and I like 2 hours of sleep. That was a rough 3 years.
So basically, you was giving people needles, wiping ass, and going to sing.
No needles, no needles.
Hold on, listen. I said that for a reason, though, right? This. I'm saying that to show y'all this, right? You could start anywhere, right? But if you work hard, you could go from
changing adult diapers to changing mics on a stage.
You feel me? Or you go from changing into nice clothes and everything's done for you if you work hard enough. You know what I'm saying? So that's why I really said that. That was a segue,
Hard work.
Yeah,
There is no substitute for hard work. And to anyone listening who's an artist, it's going to take longer than you think. Like, it's going to take a lot longer than you think. And let me say this. Coming from someone, lower class family, no connections to music besides my mom, who ironically sings better than me, but she sings in the church. With no connections to music, no following. It took me 15 years of struggling, and I started, quote unquote, late. Like it takes a while to build your brand and build your craft, and all of those stories you hear about overnight success are a lie. Those people have been working. When Ariana Grande blew up, Ariana Grande was on Broadway when she was a kid. Right. She started early. She was a kid on Broadway. She started early before she became the phenomenon we know her today. And I wish they would shine a light on that. The hard work. Taraji P. Henson coming to I love when she won that award and she said, please rap. I waited 20 years for this. You gonna wait? And it's like 20 years. 20 years of 20 years of struggling, 20 years of EBT, 20 years of, and she had a kid. She was doing all this as a single mom. And it's just like, we need to shine a light on that more.
Well, they don't talk about these things. A lot of the labels, they tell them, keep your personal business.
It's not
personal.
Glamorous enough, huh?
Yeah, once you get to a certain
people
status,
like real. People like real.
Yeah.
They do.
That's what
Real
vibes
glamour.
because we're all struggling.
Authenticity, brother.
Everybody. We all
Yes.
struggling.
It's hard.
Say it again.
We all struggling. It doesn't make you weak. It makes you human.
Make
we
you
all
strong.
Yeah, we all hurt. We all get screwed over. We all get cheated on. We all get scammed.
I hope I ain't getting cheated on.
We all cry alone in a bathroom and pretend we're not.
Praise God.
Is Christina still watching?
Christina texts me, "Oh, we single now," with laughing emojis. So I don't know what's gonna happen when I get home. I may walk in the house. She's Jamaican. I might walk in. She's my blood fire. Bust me over the head or something. You know what I'm saying? She gonna be mad at that joke too. So love you, babe. You know what I'm saying? So we gotta, we just gotta. We do it for the family, man. We do it for the fans. We do it for the people that that want to see us, be successful. The same, just like this brother right here. This is why we do this, man.
Yeah, that's a fact.
So what is it like? You ain't gonna get over this though. What is it like you living in Harlem right now?
I'm back and forth from Harlem, so I'm staying in Harlem, when I have gigs here, but Harlem's home, and I didn't think it would be, but it's just everyone says that people from New York are mean. People are just real, there's none of this.
Now we are mean. We mean nice people, right? So check this out, right? So we mean nice people. So because I work in the city, I work in Grand Central right now. That's my new site that I'm on, right? So
I was just there.
I'll tell you later where you'll see me at. I'm working there all the time.
Why didn't you give me a ride? No,
I mean, you better get on the train.
I know it's faster.
I give you a ride back to the city, but you know what I'm saying? If you're in the city, you better get on the train.
It's faster, yeah. It's much faster.
You crazy, man. DMC is bananas. You try to get on the public, not public transportation. Get in the car and try to drive somewhere up Fifth Avenue, 2-3 in the evening. You ain't gonna get
jammed up for hours.
But 15 blocks in about 45 minutes. You know what I'm saying? So
and then you gotta find a parking spot.
Well, yeah, we not gonna go that far.
Yeah.
I'm getting out the car. I'm getting the train.
In the city, it's a pity because we
Yeah,
just can't
man.
hide.
Yeah, nah,
This window's open.
So where have you performed at in New York? What's some of the places you performed at in the city?
I've performed at Gramercy. I've performed at Harlem Nights, of course, my home. The Ashford and Simpsons bar.
Right.
What was that bar in the Upper West Side that I always used to? Cornerstone.
Cornerstone. Okay.
A lot of pubs.
Yeah.
Where else? Tribeca Rooftop.
Okay. Okay. Yeah. Try. And yo, listen. For you people that ain't from New York City, if you go to Tribeca, you better be ready to spend some chicken.
This is
Real money. You heard?
That crowd
But it's
was
real.
bananas.
Yeah, it's bananas though.
They were let's say they were on uppers, downers, and candy corns. That crowd was bonkers. I was like,
Let's go.
like very
Bag season.
Very you get one like as a performer, you get a few shows where like you know it's bonkers when the people are reaching on stage and trying to grab you or trying to like pull you to dance with them. Which I always find so funny because
and they really just hide. They probably grab you so they don't fall over. You ready for explosion?
The Cougars love me.
The Cougars.
The Cougars and the Sabertooths, they always trying to grab me.
Sabertooth.
Hold on.
That's Nana?
Hold on.
That's it.
That's Nana. Huh?
That's right.
What the hell is a saber tooth?
That's okay. There's Cougars age group like 40 to 50,
Okay.
and then there's Sabertooths, the 60 and 70
I don't
and
know.
80 year olds who still get crunk.
Hold on, you about
Mo
to
got
get
a
in
couple
trouble.
sabers.
I don't
Sabertooths.
have no sabers. Yo.
Sabertooths, they're out
That's
there.
disgusting. Anyway, like I was going to
Granny's out there. She's coming for you.
Yo, bro, you threw me off, bro. I had a whole point. Bro.
I'm sorry.
Bro, this guy over here
Yeah,
with
what
the,
we talking about? Granny, what we talking about, huh?
What we talking about?
Over here, man.
She takes out her teeth, drops them in the glasses. What's good?
Huh?
Oh my goodness.
Okay, I'm gonna stop. I'm sorry. Okay, what were you
No,
saying?
it was this guy over here. He threw me off with the Christina thing. He slipped that little, you know what I'm saying, that line in there.
You
know,
asked
threw
me
my focus
something.
off.
What did? I swear you asked me something and I didn't answer it.
About the Harlem, about.
No.
Okay, where have you performed? No. I answered
we
that.
was way past that.
Yeah,
We was way
okay.
past that.
Okay, cool.
Didn't I tell you got to
Right.
stop
I
zoning
answered
out
the-
in the show,
Yeah.
right?
I answered the question. We're
Are you
all good.
awake under those shades, bro?
Back to you, Tom.
Season under here.
All right, so bet. Hold on, I got a question for you.
Okay.
I gotta go into my Rolodex.
Oh, I'm scared.
No. You ain't gotta be scared.
I'm STD free.
Hold on, let me give him a question while you over there.
Okay, yeah.
I'm saying, what is your next project that we could expect from you?
Sauce. Oh my God. I'm so excited to release Sauce. You guys have no idea.
Yeah.
This has been in the pocket for 3 years and I couldn't speak about it.
Can we play it? You got it?
We can play.
Yo, all we need is a couple
I got it.
joints.
I can play. You want me to hold up?
Yeah.
Hold up. Grab my phone.
Yeah,
Hold on.
grab your phone. Go ahead.
What do I plug into?
And I gotta lower your mic.
We got you right
People
here.
are texting me like, we can't see your face.
we got you right here. You can plug in right to your phone.
Yeah. This is my wire too, Bobby. All right.
Yeah. Make sure y'all tap in. You
I
know what I'm
just
saying?
bought this from
Them
Apple.
Cake
right?
Life hats is going for the low right now. 20 a pop.
I thought they was 19.
Camera to the stage.
That's
Camera
only
to
if
the
you know
stage.
me. You know what I'm saying? If you know me, you can hit me on the bat line. You heard?
Bat line?
Got that for you.
You're not part of the Justice League. Get out of here.
Huh?
Okay, I'm playing
Batman.
it.
That's it. That's Sauce.
Wait, is it in the?
Hold on.
No, it's playing. We can hear it. Hold on. I got it. I got you. Don't worry about it. I'll restart that thing for you. All right.
You might gotta turn it up on his phone though.
Yo, listen up, engineer.
You already know. Engineer Gooks. Cake Life, that is.
He gonna but in 3 months he gonna be like, yo, I'm an engineer now. Check this out. Listen.
Make sure y'all go get that.
I'ma
I
go
ain't
mix
going
this
back. It's
down.
streaming on all platforms. You know what I'm saying? We got DJ Mo spinning.
Nah, I'm not a DJ of anything. You know? But yeah, you definitely gotta go check that out. All
New
right, it's
single
nice.
featuring Gio coming soon, real soon.
Well, wait, hold on. What was
Huh?
it called again?
Sauce.
Yeah.
Sauce.
Yeah.
Nah. It was something else. It was something else.
Sauce.
Nah,
Sauce.
it was
It's
something
sauce.
else. No, it was something else that you had said earlier. You had a song that y'all had.
Oh,
came up with.
Splash.
Splash.
Oh, that's
Yeah.
right.
Right. Actually,
Splash.
I coined it.
Yeah. Like, we're gonna let you
Steve,
get a
you
point.
recording this, right?
We're gonna let you
Alright,
get a
Steve's
point. We're gonna let you
recording
get a
that.
point.
So I don't
You know
gotta
what
worry
I'm
about that. All right.
Gio, we
A
going
point.
platinum, baby. We going platinum. Yeah, Gio, don't even pay him no mind.
All right,
you know
so
what I'm
hold
saying?
on. We gonna play Sauce 133. That's the name of this song right here. That's what we
Okay.
gonna call it. I know that's what you. I ain't gonna get into that, but we know that's what we gonna call it.
Okay.
Sauce 133.
Okay, let's get it.
Bang.
Huh, Gio?
Let me turn that thing up. Geo Nation, baby. Hold on. We playing?
Yeah.
We playing?
Hold on, Wiz.
Nah, there we go. We in.
What time you coming home, baby?
What time you coming home, baby?
No, you don't get to touch the.
Let's go.
What time you coming home?
Let me see where we at. I'll turn that up.
What time you coming home, baby?
That's what I was just turning up.
What time you coming home, baby?
Huh? What time you coming home?
Thought it was impossible. How dare you look that fine? I'm feeling unstoppable. I think that I'll make you mine. Thought it was impossible. Call off those concubines. Getting diabolical. Give me all your sweat and time.
Yo, you be jamming, bro.
You
be jamming.
Let's go. Geo Nation, tap in.
I got chips, you got the sauce. Did I get my point across? I don't care, you be the boss.
What time you coming home, baby?
What time you coming home, baby? Sing it.
What time you coming home, baby?
What time you coming home, baby?
Your mic is off.
What time you coming home, baby?
Hey, Jack B, what time you coming home, baby? Hey, what time you coming home, baby? What time you coming home, baby?
What time you coming home, baby?
Huh?
This joint giving me Cool in the Gang vibes right
Let's
here.
go.
Yo, Cool, you might have to check this out right here, Cool.
Shout out to Cool. It's up right there.
Yeah, we need some of that LA Cool champagne.
Sweeter than cherry wine. Don't want what is logical. Baby,
This is
can't you
filthy.
see the
So listen. So when you started making this record,
Okay. Okay. Do you want the story? Okay. So, oh my goodness. Is my mom watching? Okay. So
we're gonna need you to turn away for us. To give us 2 minutes, Mom.
So
right?
I moved to an apartment. We're not going to be specific because people know. I moved to an apartment and I was obsessed with my roommate. And I did not disclose this. So all I could do was put it in a song. But I was like, have you ever met someone who just like, you look at them and like, your mind just explodes?
You never hold on. What you really trying to say is that you look at them, you like, oh, I'm.
No, no, it was like so I was like
You know
I need to transmute all of this energy somewhere else. So I wrote the song "What Time You Coming Home, Baby" is like because we would like always like hang out after. So I'd be like, "What time you coming home, baby? What time you coming home, baby?" Nothing ever happened, but I just think it's a funny song about wanting to sleep with your roommate. And not saying any and just not saying anything. And that's a crazy thing about show folk is that like we're all like in New York, we're all hustling, we're all like trying to like save our coin to put in our music. So like you could have 6 roommates and more than likely half of them are women, half of them are guys, and one is at least an adult, like OnlyFans star. I don't know why that's the formula, but like
That's funny.
So it's so
what's
many
an adult. Hold on. What's an adult? I need to know.
an adult, like someone, so like people in their 20s, and then like an adult, as in someone who's like 40 or like 40, but like someone just a little bit older who kind of reels in the
More
crazy
responsibility.
Yeah. So like it was like an older, like, oh, I was on tour with Hugh Jackman, and now I'm just taking a break trying to save some coin, and people like that.
Yeah.
So
They got a story. They got a story already, and you trying to put yours together.
Right.
Yep.
Yeah.
Yeah, that's how it be sometimes, though. You know, that's just how it is.
Yeah. You an old young nigga, Mo.
I'm an old.
Don't repeat what I said. Just I'm saying if you
That ain't nothing new.
You know what I'm saying?
That ain't nothing. You just think that you just the first person to say that. Like,
oh man,
get outta
here
here.
we go.
Anyway, what I was gonna say earlier was Harlem is the mecca of music. If you make music and I'm not saying this because I'm from New York. I'm not saying this because I'm from New York. I literally seen this. I've been to Miami. I've lived in Virginia. I lived in Georgia. I've been around in other southern states. Pardon me, Northwest. Midwest. I've been around, and I could say that Harlem is when something is hot, they discover it first. They be bumping music. You be like, what's that? They be like, nah, this the new wave. And then the next year. You hear the song, it's popping, it's on the radio. You be like, hold on. Like my cousin, he put me on the Young Thug. I ain't know about Young Thug. And I'm talking about before he had put on, he did the dress thing, on the album. It wasn't a dress, actually. I ain't gonna criticize him with that because it wasn't a dress. It was a fancy ensemble. Yeah. Right? So, shout out to Young Thug, free the home. You know what I'm saying?
Free the home.
You know what I'm saying? But, yeah. That last comment threw me off right there. Me up.
Yeah.
The ensemble, right?
Dennis Rodman did it first.
Yeah, but Dennis is different. But everything got to come through Harlem. Everything, the hottest music. I remember when the song "Grinding" came out. Grinding.
The first is that one, Clips?
Yeah, that was
yes.
That was the first place. Yep. The first place I heard it was in Harlem. That was like a year and a half before the record was popping. I heard it in Harlem. Yeah, a dude bumping and he like, oh nah, this thing fire right here. You know what I'm saying?
Is that the Neptunes? That's Pharrell, right? He produced that.
Mm-hmm.
Shout out to Pharrell.
What year you was born?
I saw him in Sephora.
What year you was born? G?
91.
Oh,
I'm 32.
Okay, Gio.
And I'm saying that because there's an article that's going to come out that's saying I'm 32, so I have no shame.
So Gio, I'm saying when you create music, do you create for yourself or the fans?
That was a good question.
Both. I think I write initially I write autobiographically, but when it comes to fine tuning, I like to like any relationship, you have to meet the person halfway. And you have to, try to make it work. So I try not to use one of the things I do, which I think who does this? The name's escaping me, but when I write, I don't try to use any pronouns. So that and Neo does this. Neo uses a lot, so he always goes girl, and Michael goes girl, and I'm like, what if a girl's singing the song? So I try to keep things genderless, so the females can project whatever breakup or whatever scenario is and have it be therapeutic for them.
I think some of the best artists do that. I think like even Luther Vandross, Marvin Gaye, even like Al Green. Like Al Green, oh man. Spending my days.
Which there's nothing wrong with like being like the doggone girl is mine or whatever, but it's just not. I like to, I make a song and people interpret it however they want to, and boy, like when I read my Insta messages sometimes, and they're like, "Oh, your song helped me so much. Like, it's about X, Y, and Z," and I'm like, "The song, I wrote that song very selfishly about an infatuation, but I'm glad that helped you get through your. I'm glad that helped you get through your divorce, but I was just being horny and stupid. Like that's what this. But people interpret it how like it's therapy for some people. So I try to come with a concept, but like. You got to leave somewhat of a blank slate so people can,
leave their own message.
Yeah, exactly.
Yeah. You definitely you gotta let the people figure it out. You know what I'm saying? Sometimes you just gotta let the people figure it out.
Yeah, you gotta let them figure it out.
But yeah, we definitely gonna have to go take a quick break because we only got like 5 minutes left. So we're gonna take a quick break. And we'll be right back with Geo Nation.
What we talking about?
This guy right here, man. He don't want me to show my face.
What we talking about?
What we talking about? You already know what I'm talking about. What we talking about? Money, what we talking about? What they talking about? This money, what I'm talking about? What we talking about? Money, what we talking about? What they talking about? This money, what I'm talking about? What we talking about? Money, what we talking about? What they talking about? This money, what I'm talking about? What we talking about? Money, what we talking about? What we talking about? This money, what I'm talking about? Let's go! If it ain't about the money, what we talking about? If it ain't about the money, what we talking about?
What we talking about? Money, what we talking about? What they talking about? This money, what I'm talking about? What we talking about? Money, what we talking about? What they talking about? This money, what I'm talking about? What we talking about? Money.
Hey, Uncle Justin, love you.
We out here.
Love you too. Loving all these women that ain't even worth it. Know I'm better than myself, but I ain't scratched the surface. Looking at my nana, couldn't handle service. Put my focus on progression, getting hella nervous.
What we talking about? Money, what we talking about? What they talking about? This money, what I'm talking about? What we talking about? Money, what we talking about? What they talking about? This money, what I'm talking about? What we talking about? Money, what we talking about?
Let's go.
Bump it.
Let's go, Gio. Take us out.
Can you turn it up?
Turn that thing up. Hold on, I got you. No, from there? Yeah. A little bit, lightly.
Turn it up and then can you restart it? So that's the beat.
Bring it back.
Bring it back.
See, this is why I ain't want to let this. See, I told you he was a great engineer, guys. Talking about I'm an engineer. Look, see, hold on a second. This guy. I'm hitting the volume.
Long as I can get to you, no, it doesn't matter. Red eye skyline, your dreams all time. As long as I can get to you. As long as I can get to you, no, it doesn't matter. Red eye skyline, your dreams all time.
Hey,
as long as I
hey,
can get
hey.
to you. As long as I can get to you. I like to ride in your Jeep. It's simple but really sweet. I like your hands in my hair. I like you all up in there. You crunch your nose when you smile. You make my day so worthwhile. You came right out of the blue. I'm so inspired by you. As long as I can get to you. As long as I can get to you, no, it doesn't matter. Red eye skyline, your dreams are time. As long as I can get to you. As long as I can get to you, no, it doesn't matter. Red eye skyline, your dreams are time. As long as I can get to you. As long as I can get to you. You came right out of the blue. I'm so inspired by you. It's everything that you do. Here's what I like about you. 1, you always come on time. 2, you tell me you're all my breed. You call before bedtime.
Somebody gotta be thinking.
Long as I can get to you. You really thought I was through. There's more I like about you. 4, the freckles on your face. 5, the drive up to your place. 6, you share all of your space.
All right.
I'm gonna get to you. I'm gonna get to you. I gotta get to you. I gotta get to you.
Hey.
No, it doesn't matter where
Hey.
the skyline, your dreams all time as long as I can get with you.
Hey. Uh-huh.
To you.
Yeah, this is hard right
This
here.
is fire right here. Yeah.
What we talking about show?
Yeah, guys.
Geo Nation. We bringing real talent to y'all.
Yes.
Live and direct
Yes, sir.
from Paradise Studio. StrongIslandTV.com. What we talking about? Show.net. You already know what it is. Cake Life Googs, The Movement. Wild Eye Magic Mo.
I'm not gonna drop the mic.
Please don't, because Bobby gonna be like, you gotta pay for that.
Geo, that was heat, bro.
Thank you.
All right, guys. All right. Yeah.
You already know what we talking about. We
So-
talking about talent.
So we gonna end the show tonight. We appreciate you, Gio.
Thank you.
Appreciate you.
Yeah.
My boy, you don't even know Gio. He pulled up from Hartford today, boy.
Yeah, no, he said that. He
Yeah.
did say that earlier.
Appreciate
You know
you,
what I'm saying?
Gio. Appreciate you,
We
man.
gonna have
We gonna
Gio
keep
back
rocking
on.
with you. We're
Yeah,
definitely
we
gonna have
Gio
you back on.
Right on.
Right.
Hey.
You know what I'm saying?
Definitely.
Right on.
So,
Thank you. Thank you for having
everybody,
me.
we appreciate you guys for tuning in with us. We definitely goofed off tonight a little bit on the side. We was having a little bit of fun.
Yeah.
You know what I'm saying? T, you know, unfortunately every day he come with his, you know, with his clown face on. So, you know, we gotta mess with him a little bit. You know, he get me every now and then, so I gotta get him
I'm
back.
going home to hugs and kisses.
Yeah, I'm
Christina,
going-
what is Mo coming home to? Huh? Let's talk about it. Huh? Hey.
We'll be
The
back
beatdown.
next Monday.
Hey, Gio.
Yeah.
Send the people out with all of your IG, your Facebook, whatever, however they can reach you, and you know whatever else you want to tell them.
Cool. Thank you for watching. Thank you for having me, first of all. You can literally Google Geo Nation.
Yeah.
Everything will come up. Like, Google it, or my Instagram has a link tree with everything in it. But yeah, just Google Geo Nation. I fought 10 hard years for that Google panel. That took forever.
Yeah.
So I'm proud of it. Yeah, just Google it. Google it.
Make
and
sure y'all like, subscribe the channel too. Go ahead, Gio.
Check us out. What we talking about?
What we
.net,
talking about?
What we talking about? .com.
You already. What we talking about? Show at the end of all
That's
of that.
why we
you know
need
what I'm saying?
Steve.
Yeah. Shout out to Steve. Shout out to Bobby.
Paradise Studios. We see y'all next Monday. Have a good night.
Thanks for watching. Bye, Brianna. Bye, Pat. Bye, Mom.